Hey, everybody. The big black screen at first because, again, I forgot the technology, but you know me. It's all good. We're going to make it great. All right, guys. Super excited. It's a super chilly day in Nebraska. That is for sure. And I'm hoping the store is okay tonight because half of our heater's not working. Tried calling a guy today to see if it'd get fixed. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Oh no. So fingers crossed. It'll be hopefully tomorrow we'll get our heat fixed. But I'm figuring we got the good news is we have 2 heaters, so hopefully it'll work out. I don't know. We'll see. Not sure if I'm gonna sleep well tonight, but it'll all be good. How is everybody else doing? And how is the weather where you are? Is it hot, cold? What is it like? So we're super excited about some of the fun things I can't wait to show you tonight. I'm super duper excited about this guy right here. I'm going to explain him in just a second. Isn't he just fancy? He is fancy, and Sarah and I have decided he is dapper. The dapper bear. He's pretty awesome. So I'm going to talk about that in just a second. Again, we're just waiting for a few more people to come in. Super cold outside. Super, 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 super cold. So I just heard my heat turn off. Sorry, I was just listening. Sorry, I was just listening because we've had some issues with our heat, and I'm super worried overnight how it's going to be. But it's all good. All right, we're going to talk about some fun stuff. First of all, we're going to talk about how we go ahead and order with our new system here. We made it just a lot more simpler. No sold, no comment, no nothing, none of that. So if you're watching on Facebook, you can head on over later to our webpage. It'll be live selling, and you're going to see this video all over again. And underneath all of that is going to be all of these products that I'm showing you tonight. You can click on it, and you can go ahead and buy. Super easy. You're on the webpage. If you're on the webpage, you're going to be right there, and it's going to be right below. We wanted to make it a little bit more understandable for everybody. How does that sound? So if you're on YouTube or Facebook, you can go over to the when this is over, you can go over and just click and order. Super fast, super easy. All right. This here, I'm super excited. Let me see if I can get out of the way. I'm on my computer. This is so exciting. This is Jason Yenter's Steampunk Menagerie. Look at this. The giraffe is phenomenal. There's Mr. Dapper Bear. Look at him right there. He's fabulous. We got this beautiful elephant. The owl is wonderful. Sarah is calling the peacock a her. So super excited about that. But I just love this hippo over here. The hippo is wonderful. Oh, I'm just going to say I love all of them. So let's talk about the panel that's in this kit as well. So this here is going to be the kit. It's going to be 89.5 by 107.5. So monster long. Monster long. But this is a big quilt. So look how beautiful that is. I'm going to get in close so you guys can see. Let me see if my camera will show all those beautiful things. So I'm going to show the fabrics. So we have this on pre-order. So we're getting it in January. So we will get that on pre-order. I got to change probably, but look at this. Look at Miss Owl. I'm not sure. Look at that elephant. Oh, so fabulous. The giraffe is fantastic. The peacock, zebra, and Mr. Dapper Bear. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? This is so fun fabric, so soft. So this is our kit that we are building for the store. So Sarah is going to be making it. She laid claim to it because it is fabulous because we love Mr. Dapper Bear. Look at him. He's so cool. And then here is the beautiful border fabric. Just want to show you this beautiful fabric. And it's upside down. Turn it around. We'll make it right side up for you guys. So you can see all of the wonderful fish and the octopus. I got the perfect backing for this as well. All of the beautiful fabrics that are in here from Jason. How fun is that? Just to a generic background, a wonderful thing. I love this guy right here. Here's a map-ish. Look at that. Isn't that fun? I think it's so much fun. I'm super excited about this whole line. And all of the, oh, look, there's a monkey. Oh my gosh, and a turtle. Look at the monkey and the turtle. I think this is fabric that's going to keep on giving. For sure. There's a lion over here. Look at the Mr. Lion. He looks fabulous. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm super excited about this whole line. But first and foremost, we have the kit for pre-order. The kit is for pre-order $195.99, I do believe. And it's going to come in mid-January. So we'll get it shipped to you as soon as possible. This one is going to go fast. If you guys order more, I'm going to go also make sure we get something so I can order more for you guys. And we can keep getting that fabric for you guys as well. So all you have to do is below my video on our live selling is just click on it and it'll be all yours. All right, let's move on to some other fun things. I'm super excited. Greg is up in Rapid and just a little bit on the chilly side. So I just decided to, Greg and Jacob has a family thing today. So it is, you just get me. You just get me. Hello, Lisa. Okay, we have this balloon release. It's 52 by 64 and have the most amazing pattern with it. Can I show you? It's going to be the amazing fabric. It's Winnie the Pooh. Oh my gosh, this is adorable fabric. Here on the back side are all of the fabric lines, the fabrics that are in the layer cake. Oh my gosh. And if you want just the layer cake, that's out there too. I have that also coming up here in just a second. I mean, that's down below. You can just get the layer cake if you want. It's $55.99 for the layer cake. But for this kit right now, it's $105.99. And again, it's this balloon release, 52 by 64, 52 by 64. And here's another piece of fabric that's in that line that is just straight from the storybook, you guys. This is so, so fun. Look at that. It's soft. It's from Riley Blake. So it's fabulous fabric. And this is just a wonderful kit that can be made. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine that balloon release and the balloon release and then all of the fun fabrics? It could almost be like I Spy quilt as well with all of the fun things that are on there. So this is does double duty on that one. So that is for balloon release quilt kit is $105.99. We also have a jelly roll. You like Winnie the Pooh, we must get this jelly roll. Let me get my big noggin out of the way. But still to be able to see. Here are all the fabrics in the line in this jelly roll. It's $54.99. So it is the Winnie the Pooh roly-poly. And then we have this fabulous panel here. Oh my goodness. Look at that right there. Isn't that super adorable? Just straight from the book. Straight from the book. So we have life was meant for good friends and grand adventures. This is such a fun, look at that's the old Tigger. I love that, an old rabbit. I just love this. This is so fabulous. So again, this here panel is Winnie the Pooh panel, and it's $14.99. $14.99. And it's super fun. I love it. I think it's fabulous. I love Winnie the Pooh. I love that it's like the older stuff. Isn't it cute, Pat? It is so, so cute. It's just like adorable. So all of those that need like baby quilts, it's like pretty amazing. We also have a video coming out as well. Can't wait to show you guys. But we have this fabulous panel right here that is a quilt that is going to be, it's quilt, excuse me. It's a apron and it's made out of canvas and it went together super fast. So this is Perfect Brew apron. And let me show you. I finished the I made something today. Woo-hoo! That's so awesome. Super great. But look at this. And it is super perfect, super long. Look how long that quilt is. So that is at my waist. So you can see from there below, it's super cute with the cups. You could embroider this. I think it would be great for grandma if I got a Sharpie for my grandkids, just a silver Sharpie, just like, you know, how you write on cups at the barista, they write on the cups. Maybe I'll have my grandkids write their name on here. I think that would be so much fun because then I could even get my little handprint of my little Julia that I get to go meet next week. All right. So this here is, let me see where the price tag is on this guy. Boop, 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 boop. I don't see the price tag. It's right around that same other panel. It's probably a little bit more because it's canvas. But again, you have everything on here with directions. So this one panel makes this right here. So it's super fast, super fun. You need something super quick. That is a great way to give a gift. Oh, yes, I know, Pat. Well, this I think is kind of fun too. I love that. All right. So here again is that layer cake that is also for sale. We have a wonderful kit called Starburst. And this is with this wonderful layer cake here. And this background. So this kit here is 50 by 65. 50 by 65. Isn't that fabulous? So this here, I want to get close, has the background with the light blue dots right there. That right there is the background with the honeybees on there. So awesome. And here is the fabulous layer cake from Lumen Fabrics. Isn't that wonderful? So this here kit is $121.99, the Starburst kit. The Starburst kit. Hold on 2 seconds. I need to get this pattern. So, all right, look at that. All right, so this is $121.99. Again, how you go ahead and buy is we don't have any sold, any nothing anymore. What you need to do is on our webpage, if you're on our webpage watching the video, it'll be down below us on our webpage. You just can click and buy through. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, once we get done with this, you can move on over to fabricbash.com under live selling, and all of this stuff will be right there. So that's kind of fun. We have this kit right here called Easy Does It. Let me pull it out because the big Fabric Bash is in the way. You can't quite see it. But both stores have this kit in store. Here it is right here. The pattern is 69 by 69, so it's square. Let me show you the beautiful fabrics that we picked up for that. Isn't that super fun? Plus, in Omaha, you get this plastic bag that's nice for a project. Up in Rapid, you get another plastic square box to put your projects in. So again, Easy Does It. And it is 69 by 69. And it is $104.99. $104.99. All right. Here's another great kit right here. Country Plaid. It's $140.99, and the kit measures 75 by 99. That's a big monster quilt. Nice and easy, but it has that beautiful plaid right there going across. And here are all of the beautiful fabrics that are in there. Isn't that fun? Look at all those beautiful fabrics. It is piled full. It's rich full of fabric in here. So this here is $140.99. $140.99. And there is a beautiful rich quilt. I just think this is a rich quilt. It's super amazing. And by Country Romance by Sanderson. So that is featuring Country Romance by Sanderson. All right. Plus, you get the bag as well. Kind of excited about that. Here are the plastic kits that I was talking about that the Rapid City store has. So we have this wonderful fabric again, and this pattern here, Honor, that's 57 by 76. And they have the fabrics right here. Look at that fabric. Even the staff has labeled them for you. So fun. And there's the rest of those beautiful fabrics. Plus, you get this great box that you can use for projects. I think that's pretty amazing. This here kit, this Honor kit, super easy, goes together super fast. Got that focal fabric in the middle. That is so fun. It's a great way to turn around and use this pattern later for if you have like a New Year's resolution to use up your stash, because it takes 5 1-yard cuts. So it's really pretty awesome. So this here is $66.99, and it's from Zinnia's. $66.99. All right, we have a Benartex fabric right here with fabric just procured from Fabric Bash Alone. So this is a really kind of fun one. So True Colors. It is 65 by 77, True Colors. And let's look at some of these fun and bright fabrics. And again, our staff has labeled them for you. So look at these beautiful fabrics that are in this kit. There's fabric D. Here's all of these fun fabrics. Nice and bright. And here's your background, which is a cream, fabric N right there, and fabric L. So everything is all labeled for you, and the binding. So that is such a great kit. I am like super excited about this. I just absolutely love this fabric right here. That's one of my most favorite fabrics right there. Let me get that thread off of there. We don't need that on there. So this again is Colorworks, or excuse me, True Colors. True Colors 65 by 77. And this kit is $112.99. $112.99. And it comes in that beautiful package for you as well. Let's see. Let's move on to some notions. And then I'm going to move on to some classes. Let me get my notions real quick here, because everybody needs some fun notions, because we have this wonderful book here, the Essential Bag Making Tool. It's $21.95. $21.95. Learn everything you need to know about how to craft one-of-a-kind bags and choosing the right materials, installing notions, and adding structure. So this is a great book. I like C&T Publishing, nice and hardy book, so you can have it open to wherever you need it to be, and it lays flat. So $21.95, $21.95. If you need something little to work in your hands, I love these little macaroons, these cute little patches right here. Look at those. Great way to use stash. This will make one macaroon with a pattern, but we also have add-on macaroons if you need to get some extras, and the zippers as well. So this is perfect to use your stash. This here is $12.99. $12.99. I need to slow down a little bit. All good. We have some creative grids. We just had Karen Montgomery in, and these are a couple of her great tools. And again, great ways to use your scraps. This is the Creative Grids Scrappy 6-inch right here to make a 6-inch square. There's just one option for a quilt to make with scraps. So you can use up a lot of your scraps and cut them out with those templates and then put them together. And then if that you want something else, we have the Crazier 8. And that right here talks about that right there. There's the templates again. This one makes an 8-inch square. And look at the beautiful design on the back of that. So see, you can make it like a stained glass window. I think it would be so much fun. Great way to use your scraps. This is $40.49 for these, and the 6 inches $30.49. So perfect, great way to get organized for the next, start of the year. You can go through your stash. You can go ahead and put these into a great. You can put them into a box, get them all cut up and ready to rock and roll, and get your stash ready to go. And wouldn't those be great? Like, especially those would be phenomenal, like donation quilts if you want, and some fun ones. If you did a red, white, and blue, perfect quilt for Quilts of Valor, just kind of fun. Also, too, with Karen, this calendar here for $19.95. There are going to be 12 quilts throughout the year that she's going to be doing on 9 patch a day to help with some fun stuff. Plus, we will have some kits for this as well. So this is a great Christmas present for somebody who needs one. Put one on your list. Maybe drop a hint saying, maybe I want that calendar from Fabric Bash for Christmas. That would be great. So think about that. That's a great one as well. And again, Karen Montgomery is going to be doing all of those projects on the inside. We have a couple of classes coming up that I want to talk about. And then it's going to be just a lot of fun. So we have this wonderful Hexie table runner that we're going to be coming up here with in January. And it's on our class schedule right now. And it's going to be at both stores. So this is going to be machine done. We are going to have the background fabric for you. All you need to bring is your squares, and we are going to lay them out. We will give you a call if you sign up early to get you some homework so you can cut those out as well. And we will have a template for that as well. And this class is going to be right here. It says February 15th from 5 to 9 in the evening. All right, January and February. Ooh, we got one wrong. One of these is wrong. Okay, that's the wrong date on there. So look at that. We're good. But we'll look on the calendar. I'll look and get that taken care of as well. And it's just underneath her. This one is the one that's the January 15th and February 19th. So it got copied. So sorry, guys. That copy and paste sometimes good, sometimes bad. So we have this mountain paper piecing class that we're getting ready to do. So this is going to also be at both stores. And I have started some of the piecing already because I'm going to have a kit. You do not have to have a kit, and you can bring scraps. That's kind of fun about it. But look at that fun pattern. Isn't that, let me see. That's the same. No, that's not the same. They look the same, but they're not the same. Look at those. So this has been a lot of fun for me to piece. If you do want a kit, we have that as well. And that is the quilt, the mountain paper piecing kit that includes this fabric right here. This is Art Galleries Deco Stitch. We have 4 fabrics and a light blue and a white background. And that kit also includes these guys right here. There's the 100 mountains that you can make with that as well. So this is going to be a fabulous class of quick. We're going to do in January, you're going to learn how to paper piece this right here. And then in February, we're going to come back and we're going to learn how to put all of these together into a quilt. So we have all of those and then going on. So that's going to be kind of fun. I'm super excited about that. I can't wait to get mine done. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing some paper piecing down at Symposium this year. So that's going to be great. I also have the Hexie class. We have the mountain paper piecing. We have our beginning boot camp class that's coming up at the beginning of January at both stores. And then February, we're going to have a binding class. So we're working on our schedule, guys. Having lots of fun. Oh, I should show you this. Look at these. We have 100 clips for $15.99. So 100 wonderful clips for $15.99. I love my clips, especially with Shannon fabrics. Just absolutely love it. So these are $15.99 for 100 clips. They are fabulous. They're my favorite. So that's also what we have. Other than that, hang out and make sure you sign up for our newsletter because fun stuff goes out that all the time. We have our class schedule up. We are make sure Facebook and YouTube, we're putting out some new videos, and check out Quilting Central podcast. We are rocking and rolling with some fun stuff. We have our first ever guest coming up. I'm so excited about that. We had such a fun time with her, and it's going to be fabulous. You guys are rocking awesome. Stay warm, pretty please, because it is cold here in Nebraska. That's where I'm at. I'm in Nebraska. I almost said Rapid. Next week, I will not be here. I am going to be in warm Phoenix, hanging out with my new grandbaby that I have yet to meet, Miss Julia. She is 6 months old, so I have been lacking as a grandma, and I need to get out there and say hi to her and hang out with all my other grandchildren. We have Woobles now available on the Rapid City store. If you haven't checked out Woobles, make sure you look those up on our webpage. And Claire and I are going to sit down and crochet a wooble. We're going to do the unicorn, and I think I might make one. Don't tell Mark. Shh. I'm going to make one for Mark. That's Batman, because that is his alter ego. And then I'm going to make Gandalf and Frodo for my girls, and maybe Greg as well. So don't say anything. Don't tell him. Don't tell Greg. But other than that, you guys are rocking awesome. We love serving all of our quilting community, from Rapid City to Omaha to Florida to Maine and Rhode Island. I'm going to say hi to my friends in Rhode Island, to California and Washington and everywhere else. You guys are absolutely fabulous. And yes, the woobles are super cute. They come with video instructions, with a crochet hook, and all of the yarn that you need. So it's wonderful for kids if grandparents want to sit down with their grandkids to do that, because the video instructions, you can get them started and they can finish. So that's what I think is kind of fun. Plus, I need something little, and then those get done in a nanosecond, and it's pretty awesome. Hello, Julie. How are you? Julie's, I think, my Rhode Island person, if I remember right. I'm working on it. It's good though. You guys, I'm so excited about Rapid City for the summer and the tourists. I'm super excited for Omaha in the summer as it warms up. If you are all new to our store, I want you to please make sure that you tell both our staffs at both stores we have maps to put pins in. Okay, I would like you guys to make sure you put a pin in, and we're going to take a picture. And it's yes, Julie. Yes. My brain works. I'm so proud of myself. You guys are awesome. I'm going to go warm up my truck now and head home because it's been so cold. The other thing that's going on, check out our clearance section. We have 25% off all Christmas fabric. 25% off all Christmas fabric. So check it out. All right, guys, you were fabulous. Have a glorious night. Stay warm and keep on quilting, guys, because you guys are awesome. Take care.